Hi Joe, it's Kevin here. I'm just going to show you how this is going to work. This is my webinar platform. I will send you this link, but I'm not going to use that one because I have to use my own. I have to log in first. So I'll copy that, put it in the tab, go up here and enter that. And then it'll start launching the Hangout. When you do it, you'll see something similar. You won't see this because you'll see something that says join, but I have to name the webinar, so I'm just going to call this Test for Joe. If I could spell, that'd be good. And I'll start the Hangout. And what'll happen is it's now opening Webinar Jam. You'll see that come up. And then you'll see something like this. This is the camera. So if you turn it off, of course, it makes it disappear. Turn it back on again, and it brings my face up. Okay, so there's a little thing at the bottom that says you. On the day, there'll be another one. If you see that when you first log in, fine. You'll also see one over here that says Joe. I control who sees what by what they call blue boxing. So when I've got this on here, this will say me, and then obviously it'll say Joe over here. So when you first get on it, I'll be here. I'll select you when I see you come in, so I can gauge the room, etc. And we'll go from that. Okay, you don't need to touch anything over here because I'll control everything. What you might want to do is make sure you see that one, because that's this detached bar over the side here. It's not critical for you, but just see if it's there or not. And you'll also, when you come into it, it'll say down here, broadcasting. Okay, here it says start broadcasting. So if I hit start broadcasting now, it's now live on air. And as it says there, it's starting and live. Okay, so you'll see when you first go in, when you see the scene here, it says log in with your email address. You have to log in with your jnaisvich@gmail.com, and it'll connect to your YouTube account just to verify your account details, and then you'll see this. You'll see an image of you here, and the camera on your computer, which is in my case is just above my arrow here, will come on. You don't need a headset. I'll wear a headset on the day to stop the echo, but other than that, it should be relatively simple. You'll see the sidebar. Again, you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to touch any of those. As long as you see that one there, we're all good. Now, because of the way Google works, it's best to access this using the Chrome browser. Okay, and if you go into Chrome and open the preferences, it'll come up on the screen now here. And you go to your extensions, they recommend you disable them all, but you with the exception of Hangouts. I've left my 1Password manager open as well, but I've disabled everything else. Okay, so the Hangouts plugin and WordPress manager, if that's what you have, but anything that's going to affect JavaScript, just disable it for the time of the Hangout, and make sure you've got the Hangout plugin, which obviously you can get by searching extensions, and just look for Google Hangouts. Okay, hopefully that's cleared some of that up. And I see you use an overhead projector, and that'll be fine. That'll just throw the visuals onto the screen. Make sure you've got some form of speaker so people can hear me, etc. Other than that, it should be relatively straightforward. I'll control everything from here, so you don't have to worry about that. And once we go live, I guess the best way to let me know if you've got issues your end is, I guess, to text me, and you've got my number. Okay, hopefully that'll make it all nice and easy. And I'll just stop the broadcast now. Obviously, the visuals will be better on the day. This is using my webcam. I've got a high definition camera, which is not attached right now. Okay, so that's it really. It's simple and straightforward. Should be nice and easy. And I shall see you on Monday. I had Tuesday for some reason in my head, but in actual fact, you would meet on Monday. and I'll make sure that the time is ready. And I'll have the webinar online, ready for you to log in 15 minutes before you normally start. So anywhere after, I think, 5:45 your time. Okay, and hopefully have a good weekend, and we'll get this rocking and rolling on Monday. Thanks very much now. Bye-bye.